Partnership grind. Keep partnership grind. I'm gonna do what it takes in it. Yeah. Banks come out, watches his life fall apart. Let me just put this real quick in the chat. Hit partnership grind, which is why I put on subscriber only. Now back to the video. Let's get this video started. Look like an interesting vid. So.
That's what I'm hearing.
But the check was written to me
By who?
by the person who wrote the check.
And who's that?
That's the people who...
How are you scamming at 7-year-old? Like 70 years old, bro. You look 70. You look. This other cartoon about the flying house. He looked like that grandpa in that cartoon, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not even lying to you. I don't know if it's a. Let me check it out. Flying house cartoon. Flying house cartoon. I think it has. It even had the balloon. Flying house movie cartoon. Flying house cartoon. It was a movie, bro. No, come on, bro. I know this cartoon, and I used to like the cartoon movie, but I didn't really know which one it was. Let me go to images real quick. It's gotta be somewhere here. This guy, low-key looks like this guy in it. Just low-key, bro. I'm just thinking about it. And then come back to this fool, tell me they not a little bit alike, bro, especially when it comes to the nose. Especially when it comes to the nose. This is what reminded me of that cartoon, bro. The nose, bro. How you this old still doing scams?
What work did you do?
And he says watch his life fall apart. His life, well, imagine that, your life falling apart at 70 years old, bro. That's when your life is supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, at peace for real with the world. You out here now having more peace. I say more peace, but you adding more troubles at this age is wild to me. You're supposed to be doing this at 17 years old, at 18, 19 maybe, but 70. How old is this fool? Even if he gets sentenced, bro. At this point, I'm thinking to myself like, he was thinking to himself, even if I get sentenced, fuck it, I'm still gonna die in it. That's what he was thinking to himself, like. But yeah, that's probably it.
I just do any kind of work that they ask me to do. Roofing, any kind.
Okay, what work did you do for the money?
I did some roofing work. I did some subcontracting work that involved some roofing repair.
Okay. And they paid you by writing a check?
That's correct.
Okay. And so why wouldn't the check be good?
I don't have any idea.
Okay. Alright, do you have any weapons or anything on you?
Of course not.
Do you mind standing up for me just so I can pat you down, make sure you got nothing? Cigarettes?
Yeah.
Alright, go have a seat for me.
Hold on, I locked up. Hold on. I gotta confirm this. God damn. I gotta confirm this. I had tampered with it a little bit with my leg. Oh, you can still hear me in it. Good. I tampered with it a little bit. It's still good though.
Okay, so who is it that you work for?
I subcontract.
I know, but who was it that you did the work for?
For these people right here.
What's the people's name?
They're on the check. I mean,
How long have you been working for?
no, I say it's just off and on.
Just off and on. For
I
how
mean,
long?
I subcontract for anybody.
Okay, but do you know the names of the people?
I know the
Yeah.
names of some of the people.
He subcontracts for anybody.
They wrote me the check. I just filed it in.
So it's just anybody.
I'm just cashing a check.
He doesn't even know who hired it.
They didn't write it because they've never heard of you.
Well, that's what I'm hearing now, but I mean, that's not what... Why would I think that when somebody writes me a check?
Okay.
Yeah, he's not
so
thinking
here's
about
what we're gonna
nothing. When somebody write him a check, he just wanna cash out. You don't even think about the name, not nothing. Well, this whole scenario he put up, it's kind of realistic, but at the same time, bro, you're supposed to know who hired you. Like, hey, boss, that's what you call him. Like, when you was looking for that job, I'm sure you did your introduction. So he gave you his name and you forgot it. That's not good that's not a good look. Even if you're old, you still your boss. You gotta know the name.
We're gonna make some phone calls and figure out what's going on. But you're gonna hang out here until we get all that figured out.
All right.
Okay?
I mean, I don't have any choice with that, so...
No, you don't have any choice in that. Right?
Somebody taught their grandpa how to scam.
So...
Somebody taught their grandpa how to scam. Now look, their grandpa he scammed, but he didn't cover all the loopholes. He ain't even think about you can't get caught up. And you know what I'm saying? He ain't even think about that. He didn't even go into check like how many years you can spend in jail for scamming. Right? Now let me do something real quick. Let me just ask AI something, just something real quick, alright? If you 70 years, right? Right. Not 70 years. I don't know how my keyboard be typing some of this stuff. If you 70 years and commit check fraud at bank, how many years? How much time can you serve? How much time can you serve? Yeah. How much time can you serve, bro? Where he at? Let's just say Washington, innit? That's the United States, right? Like, let's just say Washington. How much time can you serve in Washington? How much time is it? I'm thinking 2-3 years. It's not that long, innit? I'm thinking 2-3 years. So they could face up to 30 years in federal prison. Like, damn. Not about to die in prison. So can influence the final. Man was sentenced 66 months for stealing nearly 80k. Okay, that's 5 years for 80k. 40k, if you stole 40,000, that was how much? 2 years. If you stole 20k, that was 1 year. If you stole 10k, that's 6 months. How much did this fool steal? It's not that much. I guess he decided that since it's not that long, maybe he spent like maybe half a year in the jail because he tried but he didn't. Bank scam and watch his life. Did he actually get the money? Because if he didn't, if the scam was not really successful, maybe he just have 4 months, bro. 4 months.
I don't understand.
It was his first time trying it, huh?
I mean, it's not a real check.
Breaking Bad.
I mean, I hear you what you're saying there, but I have no way of knowing that.
Walter White from Temu. This can actually be Walter White from Temu, bro. Because why are you committing bank? Okay, fine. At this point, if you really want to break bad at that age, you should be. Come on, you should be checking out the loopholes. All these years, you've been seeing all these people back. You've seen how many generations? How many generations you been in? You seen come up all these years. You want to break bad at 70? You can't even. They kind of look alike too. Let me show you. They kind of look alike too. If we look alike. They fool look like the Balloon House guy cartoon. Okay, looking like Walter. Got the Walter White personality, low key.
You understand what I'm saying? I have no way of knowing that the check's been written to me. It's not a real check.
But you don't know who the people were that wrote you the check.
Listen.
No, it's not. Listen, you don't know who the person who even wrote you the check. So how is that me sitting here thinking the legal side of it?
Here's the situation. There are some people outside. I don't know how much of this is safe. And if there's is this the other officer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's going on today?
Listen, I was given a check. I came in to cash it. They went to the back. They waited for a long time. I was sitting here waiting patiently. And then he comes in.
Okay.
And he's talking to them. They're saying the check's not real. Okay. I have no way of knowing if the check's not real.
Do you have an ID?
She's got it back there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is the check from? From work, business?
It's from services rendered to these people for subcontracting work.
Okay. What was the subcontracting work?
Roofing work.
Okay.
But whoever they're talking to is saying they don't
You do
know
roofing work.
anything.
He can get on the roof. I don't think he can even get on the roof.
I mean, I don't know. I can't hear everything she's saying to the police.
How can you even supervise that roof work if you cannot even get on top? You know, like what?
All I know is the check was given to me. I came in.
Wrong career to choose to fake.
Are you, so it's for work that you did privately?
Yes.
Okay.
As a subcontractor.
And what type of work? It was roofing work?
Roofing repair.
Okay. So you did it at these people's residence,
at this people's business.
or business.
So, and I had a crew do it, so I have payroll to make with them. That's pretty much what it was for. So I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I didn't write a check. I don't have any checks from these people. All I did was come in, cash a check that was written to me.
Okay. What was the amount of the check?
It's $900 some dollars.
Okay. What type of repair did you do?
900, you're gonna spend half
I
a
know, what
year.
type of roofing repair?
But like repair, you know,
You gotta spend half a year.
some shingles and some the wood underneath it. You know,
Are you a licensed contractor for
I'm
a
a
roof?
subcontractor.
Are you licensed to work on
No,
roof?
subcontract. Almost any kind of repair jobs like that.
Okay.
And I don't need.
Do you have
a
any
license.
paperwork or documentation, an agreement that you signed to do work on this residence
No,
with your company's name?
no.
Did you have to pull
I
a
don't know
permit
how-
or anything to do the work? Did you do over 10% of the roof?
Listen, I don't understand.
I'm just asking questions.
I
'cause
understand, and
if you have a permit that you worked on the roof, if you
What I'm
have
thinking
any,
at this point is I should just shut my mouth and sit here and find out what's going on, and you guys have to do what you have to do, and I have to do what I have to do. I mean, I don't know what else.
So just to go over the process of how you guys check. So he brings it in and said it was a check that he received for working on something. He gives you the check. What do you guys do from there?
I pull it up on the system and the check number. So there's another check that someone cashed today for like the same dollar amount but different check number.
Gotcha.
So then I went down a little bit and pulled up a check that's already cleared. The type is completely different than what he's showing. And usually when it's big like that, it's not. I'm in my 18th year. And it's always Tampa ID. So that was my red flag because it's Tampa ID. But I went through and none of those checks are the same. So then I emailed my coworker. I said, hey, count the check. I'll be right back. So I told him I was going to make a photocopy of it. Not really normal procedure, but whatever, he does it. So I have an outlet back there. I called another branch officer, told her to call the officer on the, or the account holder, and say, hey, I have a Tampa address, this person, check number, how much, and then she called me back and says, no.
Okay, so the actual writer of the check said that it was not confirmed that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's when I called you guys.
I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I be saying, bro. That's what I be saying. If you gonna have it like that, like if you gonna try to do a scam fraud check like this, bro, but ain't even thinking about the loopholes. He ain't even thinking about the loopholes. He thinking this fool is just gonna trust him just because it's this old. That's what he thought, bro. He thought his image was gonna save him. Oh, he's an old ass fool. Why would he wanna fraud check us, scam us? That's what he was thinking. It didn't work out. Nope. Nope. Should have got Mike Cross to, I don't know, get somebody to hack in the systems and change that number so that when they call that number to confirm, whoever in the end gonna be like, yeah, give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Should have got Mike Cross to do that, but you didn't think of that. You didn't watch Suits. You didn't watch Breaking Bad. You thought it was good. You didn't watch Better Call Saul. What? You didn't watch The Lincoln Lawyer? Where you get all your knowledge for this scam check thing? You just thought about this idea like, damn, brilliant idea. That is why I'm 70-year-old and they are 40 years old. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was a brilliant idea. You just went through. You didn't think of the loopholes. I look at you.
How you got the check?
No, it was handed to me by the person who wrote it.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out a way.
By the person who wrote it.
Right.
The call.
Right.
Like, how can we verify this?
right, that you did the work, that's all.
Right.
That's what I'm asking
So,
you.
like,
If you pulled a permit,
you can verify that you did the work.
Right,
Yeah.
I don't have a permit. I'm subcontracting for a contractor. It's different.
okay, do you have the name of the contractor that you're subcontracting
I
for?
think I've better just shut my mouth and wait and let this unfold.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm not saying that I don't believe you. I'm just trying. Like, I worked in construction for a long time, so I know how that works.
Is this your bank?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's the bank that the check is going from.
Okay, so this is the bank of the person that wrote the check.
Yes.
The person that wrote the check, is he the person that gave it to you?
I don't know. That's what I thought.
his bank. I don't know. Check. Never heard of this guy. Never signed a check. So it's 100% problem.
Okay. First name, sir?
She's got my ID.
I know, but I'm asking you.
N-E-Y.
You got driven here all the way from Tampa?
I'm sorry.
You said you got dropped off, right? You live in Tampa.
My rights should still be here.
No, but you got somebody brought you here all the way from Tampa to
Yeah.
cast the check?
Just to pick up my check, yeah. I mean,
Oh, to pick up your check?
to pick up this check right here that I just tried to cash.
Where'd you pick it up at?
I picked it up from the person who just handed it to me.
I know. Do you remember the address of the work?
It was just down the road.
Who is the person who handed it out
Look,
to
I told you guys I'm not answering any more questions. It's obvious what's going on here to me, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and let you guys do what you have to do, and I'll take it from there.
Okay, well,
So,
that's fine.
I mean, I'm not getting anywhere with this, and it's obvious that I'm going to be arrested for something. So I'll just write it out.
No, nobody said that you're under arrest right now.
Pretty obvious to me that that's what's going on.
Hello, this is.
Hi, this is Officer Hope to the police department.
How's it going?
I'm well.
you? Be accepting your fate, bro.
Good. What can I do for you?
So, do you work for?
I own Clean. Yes.
Okay, on Avenue.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm assuming you've been in contact with the bank already, or they've been in contact
Yep. I
with you.
just got off the phone with him like a minute ago.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how this gentleman has any association with you, and if you've approved any work from this gentleman, or.
Nope. I just got on my expense sheet. I don't have a single check ever in my entire company's history made out for the amount of money that he has cashing.
Okay, and you don't know, correct?
No.
Have you had any roofing work done for one of your businesses recently?
Roofing work? No.
Okay, because he's saying that he did subcontracted roofing work for a shingle roof and some soffit and fascia.
No. My roof on my factory is steel, and that's the only building I own.
Okay, my second question is, it looks like he's already cashed a check out of another bank in the county,
Okay.
and we just want to verify whether you're looking to pursue charges for the theft of that and the fraudulent document.
Yeah, we will. I mean, obviously, I want my money back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just take a seat over here so I can talk to you. All right. I know you said whatever you said to this officer, but I have to read you your rights first.
Right.
Okay. So you have the
To
right
be
to remain
accepted
silent.
the fate.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You can decide at any time to exercise the
I say, bro, I said this very long time ago. He was talking about it's obvious I'm getting arrested. Nobody told him he's getting arrested, but he just accepted it. You heard it?
having these rights in mind. Do you wish to talk to us now?
Possibly.
You think that's going to save you? It's not going to change anything.
It's up to you.
It's up to you. It's not going to change anything, though. It is better for us if you talk to us. But it's up to you. Alright? You want to try and tuck your way out of this? You can, but it's not going to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen, but it's up to you, though. You didn't understand that. Should have kept quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because I know in there.
I mean, I can stop at any time.
Right. I'll reach out and speak to one of our detectives, see if this is something that they want to come speak with you about. I don't know how far this is going. If this is the first time you've ever done this with this guy,
Yeah.
if you know anybody else that's working with him, if you know any of his information.
And that's the other part is I don't even know how to reach them as far as like calling them or anything like that.
Right.
They always came to me.
In person?
Well, no,
They haven't like texted your phone, called you
They don't
to.
have it. But my phone is actually, they may have, my phone is like lost or stolen, I'm not sure. They did call it several times, they said, but I don't have it, so I can't.
So how do they normally locate you?
I just, look, I'm homeless, I live in Tampa, but I kind of like stay at places, hotels or at people's houses, but I guess you consider I'm homeless. They pulled up to me out of bus stop, literally, and asked me.
Nigga say, I guess you could say I'm homeless. So you're really just homeless for real, man. That's why you're doing this at this age, man. Now when I see people in down bad situations, I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get off them situations because them desperate situations be causing them to do this type of stuff. It's not them really wanting to do this, bro. It's the desperate situations. So all I do is hope for the best for them. You know what I mean? Like, just for them to get out that desperate situation whereby they need to do something like this, bro. It's not good to be in down bad situations. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
not.
had an idea, and I said, yes, I wanted to make some money. All right, that's how it happened. So they drove down here to
Anyone who does crime, we want to make some money, bro. What you mean?
and
We all know that.
we did the one, and then
That's
this
gonna
was the
save
second
you
one.
being
They
this
wanted me
real
to-
dog.
I said, it was a third place that I went in to do it, and I felt very nervous the way they were acting and everything. And I told her, I said, I'm done with it. I'm not doing it anymore. I haven't been paid yet, and I don't know what's going on, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, if you want to get back to Tampa, you're going to do this one. That's how we're going to do it. But at this point, I feel like I'm not only that I'm being stupid as hell, but I'm also being kind of bullied.
So how many people were in the vehicle with you?
There was one guy driving, and the other guy setting the shotgun, who has he's like the boss, and I was in the back seat with both my backpacks.
Right.
How do they make the checks?
That I don't know, because they've got my name printed on them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, 'cause
So
if you
when I
just
talked-
met them today,
No,
then
I met them yesterday.
yesterday.
I met them yesterday, and they said they were picking up this morning.
Okay, so they didn't print it off right today.
No.
They must have done it.
No,
last
but they
night.
got my information.
Gotcha. And then they
Last
picked you up
night,
today.
because they're printed. You can see it. The check,
Mhm.
it's printed on there. So I guess they had it mapped out.
If you were to see these folks in like a lineup or something, would
Yeah,
you be able to identify them?
Absolutely.
Okay. And you don't know like nickname, first
I don't,
name?
listen, I don't know them at all.
I know, but they weren't talking to each other with nicknames,
No,
or?
they were kind of quiet, and it seemed like when they dropped me at the one place, and then I walked in the bank. When I came back, they weren't there. So I kind of like just aimlessly walk around for a few minutes, and then they'd show back up, and I'd get in the car.
Hey, Sarge. We've got a question for you. So we have a forged document case here at the bank, and this guy is saying that he got picked up in Tampa by two black males. This is the third bank that they've driven him to, and then the bank confirmed that he's already done this again in the county and received cash for it. He's saying this is the third bank that they drove him to.
And mind you, don't forget that you can say that he's homeless, meaning he in a desperate situation and he really just doing this with money. I'm saying, now he got away with it. The other bank, they didn't run the check because, like I said, his appearance came off as a 70-year-old. A 70-year-old, what is he doing trying to scam us at this point? That his image has saved him before. Now he was thinking it's gonna happen again. I'm telling you, bro, the first money he got, he blew it on some dummy shit. He forgot he homeless. He really thought, like, damn, I can really be doing this over and over again. Nah, dummy. You think there's not gonna notice? Oh, you should have took it the first money you got, right there. How lucky you got that on the first time, on your first try, you got that lucky, that easily. They didn't run a checkup on you. You got the 1,500. You could have took that 1,500, invest in yourself or something. Well, I don't even think you can, like, because to me it looks like you can't even think for yourself, like how to use that money to make more money. So, no. Should have got your grandchildren to invest in themselves.
Today to try and cash these checks. They
You blew the
found
money.
him, he's homeless,
Went back for more.
asked him if he had an ID, he said yep. They said you want to make some money, and he wants to see if we can make a deal and if he can speak to detectives about it. Alright,
And then we
So-
turned into here.
so our detectives are going to speak to you, okay? So I'm going to take you to our police department where they can interview you and speak to you there.
All right.
I'm going to put you in handcuffs because I'm going to transport you in my vehicle, okay?
Yep, I understand.
Go ahead and turn around. My truck's kind of to the left here behind.
I see it.
Okay. Do you have anything on you I need to be aware of?
No.
Okay. I'm going to take off your hand glasses.
Yep.
Do you have any of the cash from the...
I have cash on me, but it's not from that. It's because I have a store. I have $100.
That's all you have from that 1500 you got from the first
That's
scam?
my bank cards in there. They have my name on it. No, I haven't been paid anything yet. That's...
Ready? Hop on in. I'll get the seatbelt on you. There, no, yeah, just sit there.
Oh, all right. I see. Yes, sir.
All right, let me get the air on the back for you.
He was charged with uttering a forged check and using someone else's identity to pull it off. He blamed it all on two strangers at a bus stop, but the truth landed him in handcuffs with a felony record to match.
How? You didn't even tell me how long he served. This is it for this vid, that's it for this live. Let me try up another one, another live too. Boom.